There's a new man in charge over at Butler University, and you might recognize who he is.
Kevin Lynch was named the 26th head coach of the Bulldogs program today. Dominic Miranda shares his deep ties with Butler and the state of Indiana.
It's a big day for Butler football today as the Bulldogs officially introduce Kevin Lynch as its next head football coach. Now that name probably sounds pretty familiar to you, as it should here in the state of Indiana. Kevin is the son of Bill Lynch, former Butler All-American and head coach of the Bulldogs from 1985 to 1989. It was Bill's first head coaching job, and now it's Kevin's first opportunity as a head coach as well.
It's obviously unique and special. You know, our history here, but certainly I know what my dad was able to accomplish here, and just this place. And again, it goes back to people. I think everything we do and the relationships that you have. Super excited to get started, but again, more emotional probably just because I know what this place did for him and how special it is to him, so I'm really excited to get to experience it.
Lynch began his career at UND before making his way to Ball State for the past 9 years. That, combined with his father being the head coach of Butler, Ball State, IU, and DePaul, you could say the Lynch family knows all about the state of Indiana.
Obviously, I think that's huge, and obviously a big benefit for me, especially being my first head coaching job, is being so familiar with the area. And the state of Indiana is really special to me. I've pretty much recruited every city and every pocket of the state, so definitely want to use that to our advantage, and really excited to get started.
Another layer to this story, Lynch comes from Ball State, as I mentioned, to take over from Mike Uremovich, who left Butler to be the head coach at, you guessed it, Ball State. Lynch spoke about building off Coach U's success to propel his tenure with the Bulldogs.
It's a place that people want to go to school, and obviously that's what this thing's about, is getting talented players, but that's part's being an easy sell, and obviously Coach U did a great job the last 3 years. We just got to build on that momentum and keep it up. So excited to get to work. He's been super helpful in the transition, and a lot of those guys that I knew that went up there. So that part's really nice, and we can kind of trade information on both places. So that's kind of cool.
Certainly feels like a match made in heaven for Coach Lynch and the Bulldogs. Coming up for you at 6, we go deeper into the long history and ties between the Lynch family, Butler, and the state of Indiana at large. For now, here at Butler University, I'm Dominic Miranda, 13 Sports.